Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 19 here, season 2 of the BuildCraft server. Here we are, of course, at the gaming pyramid type thing. I wouldn't even call it I don't. Is it still considered a pyramid? I don't know. But we're here because we did start two. We didn't necessarily start, but we planned out two big new projects that me and NBC are working on together. And of course, it's this island here and this island here, which weren't done in the building competition because the people didn't have time. It's totally fine. But yeah, here we are because we're, like last episode, we're mainly going to be working here and doing things here. And I think just to start off, we should just get through it. And this area needs ruined, like this area over here. And so all the corners can be ruined. And then I'll leave just this for NBC because that's his specialty. I'm not very good at doing that. Also, if we come over here, we see these two guys, which means a wandering trader will be nearby. And if you guys remember, I haven't said much about it in previous episodes, but we have been trying. We are going to collect all the mini blocks, or at least try. But sadly, I don't see the wandering trader, so I guess no trades. So, let's go ahead, get Rage Monkey on camera account. I'm going to message NBC. Maybe he'll do the staircase while I do this corner. Or he might be busy. I have no clue. But let's make another montage. And we are back here at the gaming pyramid with the completed and ruined pyramid. This pyramid is pretty much completely done. There's still a couple stuff we want to work on. Still stuff we need to get finished. For example, that needs turned to dirt. But yeah, landscape, I paid Wings on Fire to do all that. For some diamonds, some emeralds. That's him right there. He's still working. He's doing an amazing job. And totally worth my money. We also want to add this grass, bone meal, and then remove the flowers because it just adds extra texture. And maybe add a little, like, different colored flowers, but the flowers that are naturally here do not complement the build. And the last thing we need to do on this exterior is this building on top, which of course, if you remember the images, you'll remember the building on top, which will go in here. It'll go like 3 blocks in and be built. But of course, we don't want to build that yet because we have so much stuff up here. Like, we have all of our chests, we have all of our storage. We want it to be the grand entrance into the pyramid, and of course, we can't have a grand entrance without the grand pyramid inside. Yeah, because this is only it's only like 25% finished, actually. No, 33% finished. Let's go with 33%. Because stuff we still need to do in here. 2 whole more islands. That's another 33%. And then the last 33%, it's final details. Like an elytra fly course, mini islands. That's about it. Maybe some decorations on the walls. Just a lot of stuff to make it look amazing as best as possible. And of course, the grand entrance will hold the nether portal, which should not actually be right there, but it is there for some reason. So, that'll be built last because we want it to basically be the grand opening, is also the build of the grand entrance. So, basically, if we want this grand entrance to be built anytime soon, we gotta get to work. And we gotta build these islands because we have so much stuff. We farmed all this in the last episode, if you guys remember. And I think it's time to put it all to use in another montage. Rage Monkey is already online. So let's go ahead, get him in position. And start recording. And just like that, we now have 2 completed floors. We have this end floor for the end themed. And now we have this casino type floor for, of course, the casino themed island. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of just looked up pictures of casino floors, and they were just cool designs with red. All of them had red, so that's the reason I picked this black glazed terracotta. So I don't actually know how accurate it is to an actual casino floor, but I just took reference from the internet. So let's just hope the internet's correct on this one. And yeah, uh, of course, me and NBC have some games planned out, so I'm gonna go ahead and like outline them, I guess. Just build some representations for where they're gonna go, and then meet back with you guys. All right, well, we got the outline for the end city kind of done. It's very basic, very simple, but I think it gets the points, main points. So, to start off, we are going to have chorus fruit around. There isn't anything showing that, but of course, we need that, and we'll probably just let that naturally grow because, well, we're lazy. And then in the middle, we will have this building. It'll be built out of the same thing that end cities are built out of. Me and NVC might just completely tear down an end city, or we might smelt this stuff and craft it ourselves. We're not sure yet. Probably destroying the end city, though. And inside the end city will be a way down, which when you open, it'll be like a 2x2 piston trap door, and when you open it, it'll start a timer because it'll bring you like, I think it'll take you under the fog, and I think maybe like 3 blocks after that, which is like 12, 11 blocks. So that'll be like a giant maze, which I want to add like I want it to be like a labyrinth where it like the walls change. So that's just some ideas. Of course, that will get complicated, but of course, drop down into a maze, and the idea of the maze is you need to find yourself to the center where a dragon egg will be, and your goal is to try to steal it or something. I'm not sure yet. Those are all details to come later. And then it'll also have a way up. And here, I know it doesn't look like much, but it'll be an ender dragon. And inside the ender dragon, we'll have 8 or 9 targets. And this little platform, if you get up here, you'll press a button. It'll start it, and your goal is to shoot the target blocks that'll be inside the end dragon and kill him, I guess. And that, once again, this is very bad representation, but hopefully it gets the idea across. You'll just stand here, shoot him. We will have to connect it, like, through black concrete. We'll connect it to the wall, which I don't necessarily want to do, but that's how we have to use, that's how we are going to use the redstone. So it's what we have to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it for here. This main focus is one big, giant maze game, which one of the requirements was either 3 mini games or 1 big game, and so we are still following the requirements that I set for the other people. So I'm going to go ahead and also get just a vague idea going on over here and meet back with you guys. Alright, here we are, back again with another sketch of what we want to do with an island. This is the casino island, of course. And let's just run down the whole design part. So design-wise, what we want to do is just for like decoration purposes, we're going to put a giant fountain in the middle. It'll be a wishing fountain well. It won't actually do anything, but maybe people will throw some diamonds in there thinking it does. And then around here, I want to put all sorts of like tables with like green carpet on them for the green tables that are used in like card games at casinos. And maybe put some pool tables, but I'm not sure about that because I don't know if you play pool at casinos. So that'll just be pretty much all around. Fill in any empty space with those. And then onto the games. We got a big game. It'll take a board. These boards, like this whole thing, this one, that one, and that one will all are pretty much this. Well, more decorated versions of this. But basically what it'll be is we'll like have a bingo type game going on. So basically you'll have your board of 5x5. I'm thinking of putting like the item on display. I'm thinking of changing it every day. I'm thinking of building it above this. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, basically if you get 5 in a row, you get a prize. And you just have to log in every day and check this, or I might change it every hour. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something here. And I think I'm gonna make them double-sided, so in total we'll have 12 boards. Hopefully only 12 people want to play, but of course we can make more boards if more people want to play. So very simple, just bingo. And then on to the next game. These are very simple gambling machines. They're like 1 by 3 by 3. Yeah, 1 block by 3 blocks by 3 blocks down. And it's just very simple. You put in a diamond, you instantly get you get 2 things back, and like a 2 in 9 chance of getting a diamond each time. I'm not sure anymore, but I did build this very long ago. Don't know how many of you remember, but yeah, we're gonna build 6 of those right here, 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 and here. And honestly, probably only 1 or 2 is going to be used at a time, but we're going to build 6 just for symmetry and to fill up space. And because maybe if this one runs out of diamonds, you can just move to this one. And so always have open ones with diamonds. And then over here, we have the big gambling games, which this one is the colored base one. And this one, I'm going to try to build a slot machine. I'm probably just going to follow a tutorial. Because if any of you watch Doc M77 on Hermitcraft, very early in the season, he built a slot machine. And I just want to recreate that because I think it's super cool. So this will be a slot machine. This one will pretty much just be a fancy version of this. To basically give a very short summary, you'll have the options of red and yellow, white and black. Those are the 2 colors, and then you bet on which one, and then it has like a 4 in 9 chance of being white, 4 in 9 chance of being black, but then 1 in 9 chance of being green. If it's green, I win. If it's white and you picked white, you win. If it's black and you picked white, you lose. Basically, just very quick summary. And of course, hopefully it'll make more sense when I actually build it. But yeah, that's pretty much this area. I'm also gonna probably put in some like red carpet to guide you through the area, make it look very fancy, and probably also add some giant chandeliers. And also, I probably forgot to say this, but Carrot's Bunny brought up a great point, and that we should use end rods to light this area up because, of course, it is end theme. So, that is pretty much all that we have in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload, so you can continue to see the progress on these great builds. And hopefully, I live up to the expectation I'm setting for them. And of course, leave a like and comment down below. Goodbye.